All right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for, thanks very much for coming out tonight. Welcome to tonight's live stream. This live stream is actually going to be the last one for a little while I focus on other things. So hope you enjoy tonight, and hopefully I'll be back by the second week of September. All right, let's get things started here. This first song is called Set the Pain Free. Being eaten alive by the pain inside your heart. There can't be that much room if you've hidden it from the start. You stored it away so you never have to see it again. You lock the door and you swallow the key, and you think that this is the end. But now it's so full, the hinges are breaking. You started so strong, but your will is shaking. I tell you what you gotta do. Sing a song, sing it loud, at the top of your lungs, ahead of the crowd. And if you're out of key, it don't matter to the man that you need to be. Open up the door and set the pain free. If the love of your life backs up for someone new, just sing a song to their memory whenever it makes you blue. When the world is hurting and her burden is too strong, make up a happy melody and the world will sing along. Just letting it go will save you the pain of keeping it in and locking it away. I think you know what you gotta do. Sing a song, sing it loud, at the top of your lungs, ahead of the crowd. And if you're out of key, it don't matter to the man that you need to be. Open up the door and set the pain free. Everyone's got a song to sing, but don't wait around till the bells start to ring. There is no better time than now. Sing it now. Look inside your heart. Where did all that joy come from? There was nothing but pain in there. Is this what it has become? See, the words that you say is the pain coming out, and the joy coming in is the notes that you shout. You're whole again, so what are you gonna do? Sing a song, sing it loud, at the top of your lungs, ahead of the crowd. And if you're out of key, it don't matter to the man that you need to be. Sing a song, sing it loud, at the top of your lungs, ahead of the crowd. And if you're out of key, it don't matter to the man that you need to be. Open up your heart, set the pain free. Set the pain free. All right. Thank you so much for being here. That was Set the Pain Free. Let's see who is here. let me put my glasses on so I can actually read the chat. Let's see. Twigs is here, back home from shooting the movie. That is awesome. Can't wait. And let's see. Twigs asked, was there a show last week? Unfortunately, no. We were supposed to, and I was ready to go and everything. For some reason, the sound was not working last week. I had my whole system over here was working properly. The interface that brings everything into the computer was working properly, and it was coming through on the website, but it wasn't going out to anyone. I have no clue why. It's apparently fixed now. Apparently you guys can hear me. But just that one stream, we didn't have anything. And it's a shame, too, because I was looking forward to that one. But nonetheless, here we are now. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to continue on with Chasing Her Dream. Takes her post at the supermarket, where she's been working since her high school years. Time goes slowly as the patrons come and go by, the constant tone ringing in her ears. Late at night in the darkness of her childhood, after she closes the store, she lies awake with her wings tucked into her blanket, wondering if there's more. She's chasing her dream, wherever it may go, whatever it may be. She's chasing her dream. Chasing her dream, just chasing her dream. She packs her bags and she takes off running. Her goal is the California sun. She meets up with some old friends who have somehow ended up there too. They all know what she had done. Late at night she takes her little Jackie by the hand. He says she'll be okay. She can't see past the smirk that is her own reflection. She drowns the pain away. She's chasing her dream, wherever it may go, whatever it may be. She's chasing her dream. Heaven only knows to what it will lead. Oh, his eye is on her as she spins around. But he doesn't stop her as she lays her weary soul down. She lays her weary soul down. In the coolness of a Texas winter, her face holds a mortal stare. She always said she would find herself or die trying. No, no, but it doesn't end there. Late at night as the rain pounds on my window under the city lights, bird spreads her wings for the first time. The sparrow takes her flight. She's chasing her dream, wherever it may go, whatever it may be. She's chasing her dream. Heaven only knows to what it will lead. She's chasing her dream. Chasing her dream. She's chasing her dream. All right, thanks again. Thanks very much. Got to keep right on rolling with this next tune. Actually, no, I got to tune it up. All right. Well, thanks again for tuning in. It's always great to have you here. This next song is God and Whiskey. She pulls me aside in the darkest of night just to see what this love can bring. Magical time through the dizzying slide of this dance of liquid sting. This pleasure and pain on the lowest of planes makes my slowing body sing. God and whiskey, come release me. Break the dam on this river in my chest, yeah. God and whiskey, come and kiss me. Hold me in your toxic caress. I walk through the halls and bump into the walls as the room spins round and round. Red to the face, can't remember the place where this kind of love was found. She takes my hand, I can barely stand, but I sure can kiss the ground. God and whiskey, come release me. Break the dam on this river in my chest, yeah. God and whiskey, come and kiss me. Hold me in your toxic caress. I answer the phone with a groan and a moan, and it slowly wakes my mind. Barely disguised in my whispers and sighs, I just leave all sense behind. I walk to the door, then I fall to the floor, all for someone else to find. God and whiskey, come release me. Break the dam on this river in my chest, yeah. God and whiskey, come and kiss me. Hold me in your toxic caress. Just another day in this war of dismay, and it's where I most belong. Swear it's the end, still it's harder to mend. I still sing this drinking song. I hope and I pray, take this burden away, 'cause I know this ploy is wrong. God and whiskey, come release me. Break the dam on this river in my chest, yeah. God and whiskey, come and kiss me. Hold me in your toxic caress. Toxic caress. All right, thanks again. Whew, boy, I don't know why, but I'm working up a sweat tonight. It's not as hot as it's been, thank goodness. And I did have a show on Saturday at Penning's in Warwick, here in Warwick, and it started off pretty hot out there, but it was an evening show. It was from 6 to 9, and it definitely got a lot better as time went on, which I thank God for. All right, going to continue on here. All right, this is Ember. I can't sleep tonight. There's 1,000 fireflies. Tomorrow fears it might. Glowing yellow stain my eyes. It occurs to me, more so than I wish to say, the pain of which I sing, built up longer than today. There is still an ember, a flicker of a flame that made it through the worst falls, the desert storm and rain. Tomorrow I will try again, but tonight here I lay. I work through the day. In the moment I ignore, I collect my pay, but I won't return for more. With my inner strife on this filter system too, I can't live my life at a wall I can't break through. There is still an ember, a flicker of a flame that made it through the worst falls, the desert storm and rain. Tomorrow I will try again, but tonight here I lay. When the moon is new, or the cover clouds my stay, that's when I must escape. I can take. There is still an ember, a flicker of a flame. Made it through the worst falls, the desert storm and rain. Tomorrow I will try again, but tonight here I lay. But I can't move tonight. All right, thanks again. That was Ember. And as I mentioned in the beginning, as I've been saying for the past week or so, this is going to be my last stream for a little while, and I need to take a little bit of a break from it. I've been feeling the signs of burnout when it comes to these streams for the past couple of months, and it's been good to play them, but not very good to plan them, because I do like to plan all of these streams. Well, except for the all request night, because that's more immediate kind of. But I like to come up with themes for these kinds of shows, and sing songs that have kind of a set theme attached to it, and it's been tougher to come up with those themes. So I thought to myself, maybe I'll get the ideas that I have now out of the way and do those, and then I'll take a break with it. So that is what I'm doing now once this stream is over. But this is not a hiatus, really. I'm still going to be doing a lot in the month of August. I have a couple of live shows that are set. I don't remember what dates they are. I don't think I remember all of them. I know the 13th is at Torn Valley in Hillburn, New York, and then on the 27th, I want to say, is Applewood Winery in Warwick. So if you're in the area, it'd be great to come out to those. I'm also going to be doing a lot of work behind the scenes, working on the album, working on some other projects as well, and trying to get the ball rolling on that end of the spectrum for me. So this is not a vacation for me. This will not be a vacation with those. And I am going to be hopping on Patreon for an exclusive stream on the last Tuesday in August. So if you're a member of Patreon, then please feel free to tune in. And I'll be playing some new songs as well as some other stuff that I haven't played in a long time. And then hopefully I will be back to doing the regular live streams the week after Labor Day, the week after it. So I don't have a calendar in front of me, so I can't tell what dates they are. So I won't be gone for long, but for now, enjoy tonight. I certainly will too. This is Build This City. Patterson on the bread box line. He lost his home on his own dime. She rules the bright light serenade with a child at her promenade. A thinning man in the tightest jeans, a husband sick in bed asleep. From the ashes of pain and pity, come together, let's build this city. Innocence was charcoal skin, his brother shot by a blue man's tin. A mother trapped in a textile mill risks her hand for her mouths to fill. towers proud and tall, how many iron workers fall. From the ashes of pain and pity, come together, let's build this city. We used to be a solid land, planted firmly in the sand. Then shops were called our conscience hid. Wake up to see just what they did. They ripped apart the prophet's tongue, and the murderer is free to run. The gambler hits the slate, climbing up to the money's high. The working man is a beggar's kiss. God knows we are better than this. So from the ashes of pain and pity, come together, let's build this city. 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 All right, thanks again. That was Build This City. Let's see, a couple people said something throughout that tune. Kat said, gonna miss the weekly streams. I know, I am too, truth be told. But I need to break for a little while. My mom pointed out another gig, August 20th, with Ronnie at Dubco. And I believe Applewood is also with Ronnie as well. So it'll be a pretty busy week. I'll have to catch one of the live shows. Thank you so much, Twigs. And Joe Aiken just joined us. Hello, Joe. Thanks so much for being here. And for anyone else who just joined in, this is, as I mentioned before, my last stream for a little while I take a break from live streaming and focus on a few other things. But August is still going to be pretty busy for me. I've got a couple shows. 13th, 20th, and 27th is Torn Valley, Dubco with Ronnie, and Applewood with Ronnie. So we'll be having that as well. But for now, I have a few weeks off from playing live, and so I'm going to really step out of it and then go full in on those shows and then the album as well. So here's hoping everything will be. Let me see, what did Twigs just ask here? It's a question. Being the streams goes out on many, does it affect the speed of the stream on the platforms? I know Facebook is pretty bad, so I watch out on YouTube. I don't know about that, Twigs. All the different platforms are, they kind of do their own thing. I always post onto Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Those are the three that I go out to. I've never been able to really monitor each of them. I can only go off what I'm doing on this website that I broadcast to. So I can't really tell, the condition of all the streams and how everything goes out. But if there's an issue with Facebook, that's going to be on Facebook's end. That's not really me. That's what I'm doing on here. But I did notice during Build This City that there was some kind of notice that came up here because I didn't have my glasses on. I couldn't tell what it was. But I don't know. I guess streams are just better quality on YouTube than they are on Facebook. That's probably just kind of the status quo of what it is. But thanks for joining in anyway. It's always great to have you here. I'm going to continue on with the music now. This is Uptown Shell. towers and streets, they never spare a passing glance at a cold, mangled body in threadbare rags. Calloused hands, hefty bags under bloodshot eyes. Concrete wrist, the sidewalk's my bed tonight, so be polite. I am an uptown shell, no place to rest my head upon. I am an uptown shell, everything I had is gone, 'cause even the foxes have their dens, and the birds of the air have nests, but there is no place to rest for an uptown shell. Day after day, held by the poison in my hand, stumbling through, hold down a job as long as I can. The choices I made leave me searching for reason and rhyme. Where it went wrong, I wonder as I bide my time. It's all that's mine. I am an uptown shell, no place to rest my head upon. I am an uptown shell, everything I had is gone, 'cause even the foxes have their dens, and the birds of the air have nests, but there is no place to rest for an uptown shell. Though I'm drunk and I can't pay, I still have hope it can get better someday. Buildings shine in the heat of the sun. If you survive the day, you have won. I am an uptown shell, no place to rest my head upon. I am an uptown shell, everything I had is gone. Yes, even the foxes have their dens, and the birds of the air have nests, but there is no place to rest for an uptown shell. No place for an uptown shell. All right, thanks again. That was Uptown Shell. Something is up with the sound on this guitar. It's not coming out as clear as I like it. I think turn up the mic volume a little bit. All right, well, moving along. Let's see, a couple more chats came in. Let's see what those were about. My mom said, there are no stupid questions, Swigs. That is very true. That is very true. No stupid questions, only stupid answers. Which is always great. My mom pointed out that with Joe Aiken, who tuned in a little earlier, happy anniversary to Joe and his wife Laura. Great, congratulations to them. He said, I know every week I do the chat on Facebook and watch the stream on YouTube. That's fair, whatever you want. Whatever you want to do. And that helps me too, because it counts as 2 views. 2 views on the stream, so that's always very nice. But Twigs did tune in from YouTube saying sounding good, which is always great. And Joe, 35 years? 35 years married. Congratulations and happy anniversary. Greatly appreciate it. All right, we're going to move on now with more tunes. This is Dust on My Face. I've seen all their faces, unhealthy and poor, not yet to be mothers, show up at our door. Pray for their souls, then turn them away, like a plague that can kill you if their touch were to stay. Imagine if you were to be in their shoes. Could you feel desperation with nowhere to move? Where fortune deceives you in its sickening game, I wonder if you would still think the same. The dust on my face, how does it compare to the mud that's in yours, the cakes in your hair? Your silence is loud against the words that you say. When the battles you lost, you'll fight anyway. I've seen you forgive the men who have killed the mothers and children who passed through this field. They gave them no mercy and no last goodbyes. They gave no I'm sorry, but you said it was fine. Then you defend those who think that their pain compares to the victims of genocide plain. When your own children left stripped of and cried, you left them alone and did not bat an eye. The dust on my face, how does it compare to the mud that's in yours, the cakes in your hair? Your silence is loud against the words that you say. When the battles you lost, you'll fight anyway. I learned it the hard way when you went after me to defy your commands when they're against the sea. I was a tool for a vision so cruel. You needed me, but I didn't need you. The sacred is everywhere, and I won't fight this war. This joy and this freedom, I've felt this before. Now that I'm gone, don't await my return, for I have seen heaven with no blood nor burn. The dust on my face, how does it compare to the mud that's in yours, the cakes in your hair? Your silence is loud against the words that you say. When the battles you lost, you'll fight anyway. And the ones are worth fighting, you leave us astray. All right, thank you. That was Dust on My Face. Going to move right along. Move right along here with the next song. This is I Saw My Child. saw my child in the clearing in the rain, so clear and yet so dark. Despite the storm that creeps from the distance, he sings like a meadowlark. The eagle soars, the thunder roars. I saw my child as innocence blinds him, lightning takes its mark. I saw my child as he willingly fell in the arms of a docile beast. A gentle smile betrays the hunger, and sharpened swords on his teeth. Generations pour have let this monster roar. I saw my child as it woke from its slumber, and to his flesh it sings. I saw my child as he raised his hand, asking for peace and for love. The guard he laughs and orders his men to stone, to shame and to shove. Broken and resigned, he gets back in line. I see my child as he dies to a shell, and I weep from heaven above. I see my child as he dies to a shell, and I weep from heaven above. All right, y'all, thank you so much. That was I Saw My Child. It either flies through like a truck without headlights, or toll booths meddle with the flow. The endless highway flies through mountains, falls, and deserts to where I don't even know. Where's my rescuer to guide me home? I breathe the smoke in as the bullets fly above me, fired from far enough away. I try to sleep, the battle rages on against me. Here I cannot stay. Where's Where's my rescuer to save the day? Their cries of hatred for the solitude I treasure leaves a fire to be born. Hatred burns a spark and silos fuel explosions. But love is safe and warm. Where's my rescuer to calm the storm? All right, that was My Rescuer. That's a song that I haven't been playing out as much, mostly because of how short it is, but it is going to be on the album. But I don't get to play test that one as often on live stream, so I thought I'd bring it out today. Gonna move right along. I got 3 more songs left. All right, this is Baltimore. The TV shows you an illusion. There's a darker side of town. Tremble at the thought of being next in line as the higher powers pound. The lucky ones sweat out the city jail. The others blaze a rosewood, brown and blood red trail to Baltimore. Can you hear your children crying? Baltimore. Singing, let the revolution pass through Baltimore. The jail van skids through these poor man's streets. Just let him have their fun. His hands are tied, his body's loose against his floor and walls. That'll teach him not to run. Head to Great Bar and he's gone. Blue skies turn to gray as his soul passes on from Baltimore. Can you hear his children crying? Baltimore. Can you hear the people singing? Let the revolution pass through Baltimore. These martyrs leave their sidewalks wounded and stained. It's up to us to summon down the cleansing rain. The names are stapled to our chest. We won't stop till they can rest. Baltimore, can you hear children crying? Baltimore, can you hear the people singing? Baltimore, can you hear your country crying? Baltimore, can you hear the people singing? Let the revolution pass through Baltimore. Revolution pass through Baltimore. Thanks again. That was Baltimore. I saw we got a new chat in there. Haven't had a chance to read it. Gagnon Kirk, my wife and I are joining the stream. Hope to catch you in person soon. Keep tabs on shows in New Jersey. Hopefully you see one. Thank you so much, man. Thanks so much. I greatly appreciate it, for sure. All right. Well, I got 2 more songs queued up and ready to go for you, and then I'm going to be taking a break for a month. But thanks so much for being here. All right, this is Lucky Man. A white wedding dress, all beauty and no mess. She says the magic words. She takes you by the hand. There's joy in her eyes again. She looks into yours. From a distance I can see, though I wish the man was me. But you're the lucky man, that you can call her yours. You're the lucky man, to carry her through the door. You're the lucky man, to have the love I wish I could possess. I do confess, but you're the lucky man. Long ago, so it seems, she was the woman of my dreams, beautiful and kind. My dreams were wasted in the end. We never became more than friends, didn't have the guts to try. So fate never gave me a chance. So with you tonight she'll dance, 'cause you're the lucky man, to glide her across the floor. You're the lucky man, to kiss her in the morning. You're the lucky man, to tell her that you love her every day. Or so I pray, 'cause you're the lucky man. When you kiss your bride, the puzzle pieces fall into place. But before you can turn around, I've already left the church with a smile on my face. You're the lucky man, I won't disturb your home. You're the lucky man, I'll be okay on my own. You're the lucky man, just treat her right and tell her how you feel, 'cause this is real. You're the lucky man, that you can call her yours. You're the lucky man, to carry her through the door. You're the lucky man, to have the love I wish I could possess. I do confess, but you're the lucky man. You're the lucky man. All right, well, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight and every night, every week that we do these. Thank you so much for being here. It's a great pleasure to play for you guys. If you're new here, thanks very much for tuning in. My name is Kyle Hancherik. I come to you from Warwick, New York, and This is actually, and in case you didn't know, this is my last stream for a little while. I'm going to be taking the month of August off and the first week of September as well from streaming while I focus on a few other things that I need to get done. But thanks so much for tuning in tonight. Again, if you enjoyed the show, please feel free to leave a like on the stream and share it with your friends wherever you're tuning in from Facebook, from Twitter, or from YouTube. We broadcast to all three of those places. And if you want to be involved in, want to be in the loop for what's going on with me, you can join my mailing list at kylehancherek.com/mailing-list. So you can tune in there, and I send out a new newsletter every month, the first Friday of every month. If you'd like to financially support the show, you can do so on Patreon. There are actually three options. The first is Patreon, patreon.com/kylehancherek. It's a monthly subscription service, and I send out new material, behind-the-scenes stuff, other music that hasn't been released to the public yet, artwork, etc. Every week, I try to do at least one thing for you. Usually, it's been artwork the last couple of weeks, I should say. And I put out a new song every month, and as I work on writing them. If you just want to leave a one-time tip for the show, you can do so in two places. One is PayPal, paypal.me/kylehancherek, or on Venmo at kylehancherek. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. It's always great to have you all here. Thanks again for being here, and I'm going to close out with How You Say Goodbye. Thanks again very much for tuning in, and I'll see you in September. Bases are loaded. I bow down to the floor. A single shot on this green plot is all I'm asking for. September is faded. No room for wanting more. My sad goodbye that's spoken through this stadium ensures. The temple is floating. The cheers sound much too good. The backyard sales of taught us tales is far too understood. I'm taking my chances with a slightly crooked grin and a fire in my eyes in a timely telling sin. If the pitch comes in over the plate, just the right speed and perfectly straight, swinging the bat in the cracks and the crowd goes wild. It's a long line drive to dead center field. It's over the wall and the legacy sealed. And that, my friends, is how you say goodbye. So many moments, but none to save the day. I never had that chance, but that's the price I had to pay. But now I am grounded. The fans ignite the flame, and the lightning says straight road ahead to glory and to fame. When the pitch comes in over the plate, just the right speed and perfectly straight, the swing of the bat and it cracks and the crowd goes wild. It's a long line drive to dead center field. It's over the wall and the legacy seal. That, my friends, is how you say goodbye. Oh, this face looks better than a morning glory bloom, but I've struck out way more times. You can't fit in this old room. But as I turn to leave, I'll find a strength I'll never tell. So I'm climbing up the down escalator for one last kiss farewell. And the pitch comes in over the plate, just the right speed and perfectly straight. Swinging the bat and it cracks and the crowd goes wild. It's a long line drive to dead center field. It's over the wall and the legacy seal. That, my friends, is is how you say goodbye. Oh, and that, my friends, is how I say goodbye. All right, thank you guys so much. Thanks so much for being here. Before I go, I just want to do a check on the dates and make sure that everything I told you tonight was 100% factual. I got my iPad here. Let me open up my calendar and see what the dates for all the new stuff is that we're going to be doing for a little while. Let's see. The next show I got planned is the 13th, Saturday the 13th at Torn Valley Vineyards in Hillburn, New York. We can come out to that. After that is the 20th at Dubco Acres in Warwick, New York. And then the following week, the 27th, at Applewood Winery, also in Warwick, New York. So I hope you can join me for any of those shows. My next live stream is going to be on Patreon on August 30th. That's the date for the Patreon exclusive live stream. That one will be very casual. It won't be open to the public. It's just if you're on Patreon. I'll put up the thing again if you do want to join us and support the show. Patreon.com/Kyle Hancherek. The next proper live stream, the next public live stream is going to be on September 13th. September 13th is going to be the next one. And that's when I'll be coming back. And after that, I'll be back to my normal weekly schedule. You know me, I try hard not to miss any of these dates, so I'll be sure to be back on track by the time September 13th rolls around. So once again, mark your calendars if you're interested. August 13th, Torn Valley. August 20th, Dubco. And August 27th at Applewood Winery. The 30th on Patreon. And finally, September 13th is when I'll be coming back to stream on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, and back to the normal schedule. So, so thanks again so much for tuning in. Thanks to all of you who joined us in the chat. Big thank you to Joe Aiken. Big thank you to Twigs, as always. Big thank you to, I didn't get that name, Gagnon Kirk, I apologize. Thank you so much for being here. It's always great to have you here. Thank you to Kat for joining me as well. It's always great to have all you guys with us. I'm very glad I'm able to do this with you. But for now, I need a break. I need a break from it. So I'll be back again here on Facebook and on YouTube and Twitter on September 13th. So mark that date down. That's when we're coming back to the normal weekly live streams. But until then, I'm going to go. So take care, everyone. Peace and love. And stay safe. Bye-bye.